Hello there, and welcome to episode 255 of this series, where I play the regions of Europe one by one on GeoGuessr, doing so in a tennis match format as outlined in the rules you just saw, meaning that in order for me to score points, I will have to play 5,000 point rounds within 6 minutes, and whenever I fail to do so, the points I would have got will go to the game, which I call my imaginary opponent instead. Whenever I score a 5,000 point round, I will knock 2 minutes off the total game time, which starts at 30 minutes, and if I finish the previous episode on a perfect round of 5,000, I knock 2 minutes off the total game time in the next episode. That was the case when we were in Finland yesterday. So now, as we are moving into Lithuania again, we have 28 minutes on the clock, and we're moving into the Panevėžio, I think. That's how we say it, Panevėžio county, and we are looking at 7,878 square kilometers of Lithuanian goodness, and 211,000 people, which are being governed out of the city of Panevėžio, and which has about 89,000 people, so over a third of the people, more than a third of the people of the county live in Panevėžio. We all know how the previous trip into Lithuania went, and I don't think this will be any different. So the game and I are level at 2-2 in the third set of this particular match. We have one set each, and I suspect strongly that will wind up with a point to the game in this episode. Lithuania is hard. Let's have a look. Well, that is extremely accommodating for being Lithuania. The name of the street is Saulės. Okay. And of course, there's a truck hiding the name of the community, but we should figure it out as we come out on the other side. Skaistgiryai. Interesting name. Skaistgiryai. We're definitely on a fairly major road. Skaistgiryai. Sukėlio kapai. I don't have any particular reason for setting out towards the south, except that it will bring us further into Lithuania. A river called Veibrupė or something. You'll have to pardon me if I interpreted that E with a dot on top of it wrong. I think it puts a sort of a Y sound in front of it, but I could be well wrong. So I'll go with it, and you'll just have to excuse me for at least making an effort, even if it's a wrong one. So Skaistgiryai, was it? Or something like that. Now we're still moving south. No real sign of anything that might help me out. I mean, this is proper rural. Out in the fields. This could go on for a long time, obviously. It would be lovely to have the number of the road. Maybe I should have a little look at the distance markers on the side when they show up and get an idea how far we are from anything. Another river called the Sangilia. Okay, we're coming up on a community now. Looks like it might be a little larger than Skartskiriai, or what it was called. Bernatoniai. It almost sounded like someone Italian has lent the name to this place. Bernatoniai. And that's a place with at least a decent size. But does not have, so at least not appear to have, that most crucial of things. Here might be something. Yes, here we go. Finally. Okay, so we're crossing the A17. Geoguessr, and the A17 is where? Yeah, where indeed? There's the A16, and the A17 should be as the A18. And Geoguessr, but where is the A17? That's the A17. Okay, so it's running here. And, that's quite a short road. Basically a ring road around Panevėžio. There's Bernatoniai. There's Skartskiriai, that was what it was called. Can we make it within the... Yeah, there was Saulis. We are here. 4 more seconds to spare. Crikey. Oh my word. Yeah, well, that's going to be a forfeit point, and I also forgot to take note of the 15 love I got, so we're down to 26 minutes on the clock. Ouch. This does not bode well. Southwest it is. At least when things get moving. There we are. So wasted half a minute already, and we haven't moved. What did it say on that distance sign? 29 kilometers from where this road started. Okay, then hopefully we're coming up on somewhere where this road ends. What if the next one says 28, then I'll start crying. It says 30, good. Panevėžio. Okay, a bit more topography causing a bend in the road. That's a fairly significant hill. This is not going to be a quick fix either, is it? Bajoriškiai. And here's something. Panemunėlis. And here we go. Rokiškis and Kupiškis. Yes, Kupiškis and Rokiškis. So we're closer to Rokiškis than we are to Kupiškis. So, and there's Panemunėlis. And there were two roads leading there. Here's that river we crossed. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Here's the river we crossed. Here's the road that went to Panevėžio. So we should be somewhere on this straight here. There's a couple of roads, hopefully, that will lend us some assistance. Can we spot any houses? No. Nada. But there are bus stops. Can we spot any bus stops? There's a bus stop there. Could this be it? I want to have a look for this road, but we are most likely somewhere. And there are houses over there. They are probably these ones. Let's see if I look south. I have no fix on anything. So, but let's figure out. Let's just head down to the bus stop a little bit. So that's the first one. And that bus stop is, so when we're pretty much on the sign, we are perpendicular to that farm over there. Then there's a little distance between the bus stops as well. Maybe we can use this to our advantage. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 to the sign there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the sign there. So let's see if I do like that. Let's check here again. So if I'm looking east, that will not help me at all. If I'm looking southeast, I'm looking into the buildings. Actually, probably a little further up. Oh, this is a tough one. Gonna try that. No! Ah, wrong bus stop. Oh. Ah, that's annoying. Oh. Well, 15 all. 26 minutes still on the clock. Ah, I was so sure I was doing well there, and then But yeah, you can see that. Oh, if I had plunked it down on the right spot, I would have got the distance from the bus stop right. Almost. Yeah, maybe I've been 20-25 meters off. But that was man. Okay, 26 minutes still. In some community, and maybe that's the way to go. At least this is the main road through town. And here we got. Oh, that is helpful indeed. Panevėžio is 30 kilometers to the east, and the Ramigala. Yeah, that's all sorts of information here. So 16 kilometers to the east, so we could be in Šedova. No, we can't be because that's outside the county limits. So are we then in Smilgiai? What's the name of the street here? Vitauto? $16 kilometers. Wait, I saw it said Nauja Miestis to the north. That's here. So could we be at Krekenava? That looks a little more likely, actually. Yes, here we are. And we're somewhere in this thing. Here. Yep. Nice. 30:15. Redemption. 24 minutes on the clock. Yeah, that's what you get. Well, it's not totally unsolvable. Unless it's snipped off like it was. Snipped off at both ends as it was when I did the previous episode in Lithuania in Alytus. Let's see. Straight south, and they have paved the road since the first. Oh, Žvejotgala. We are entering in Drabunai. Just check to see if we can get really lucky and maybe get a free ride here. Doesn't seem like it. Nope. Žvejotgala and Drabunai. Oh wow, that was a small community. Right. When we least need them, these blackouts pop up. So let's see. Come on, come on, come on. Give me something, give me something, give me something. Germaniškis, Jostaviečijai. Germaniškis. Well, I haven't seen that one either. And I'm no fan of randomly looking at the map. But I have a feeling this is one of those times I should. Probably not. Come on. The hunt is on for an intersection. Birjai, haven't we seen that? Is up here. Birjai is off to the southeast. That means that Germaniškis is off to the north. And should be somewhere Let's see. That's too far. Here we are. Gervanishkis is there. Zvejotgala is here. We're somewhere up in this area. Okay, the road is heading almost straight north. We got a bend. And that bend takes us on a northeasterly course. Are we quite simply here? That looks very much like it. Turn around. Road does the right turn. There should be a road going in to the left here. And there is. And it's making the right noises. Good. Now, that thing is that. We've got a little cemetery here. Unfortunately, we cannot use that, but northwest takes us a little north of this building. Are we aiming at... Yes, we are. Oops, sorry. Okay, I can't spend much more time on this, but I think we're aiming at that thing going to northwest. And northwest is roughly there, right? It's a fair distance to that bend, there's a fair distance to that road. I think we're slightly closer to the road than the bend. I'm gonna go with that. No! I had a feeling that I was too far away from the road. Okay, 24 minutes still on the clock for the final round. Which means that I have 5 minutes, is it? I think that is. Can't quite read the meter because I got something covering that bit of it. Let's see, what does it say here? 2 kilometers. Okay, that means we're going this way. Because that we have a chance of finding. So 2 kilometers, that should be about a minute and a half of clicking. Maybe even less. And then I have to find the start of this road. And there's a community here, a fairly large one. Pardon? Kamayai. Okay. And in Kamayai, we go southeast. We find a crossroads before long. Here we are. Oh, here we are. Salos. Panevėžio. Come on. This place is large enough to show, isn't it? What does it say here? Anikščiai and Rokiškis. Okay, Rokiškis we're familiar with because that's over here. And so let's see. So we can get to Anikščiai, which is down there. And it's quite far there. Rokiškis is over to the east. And the Panevėžio is there. So how about we are over here? That looks quite likely. In Panevėžio. And this road should then go to Salo. No? Salos? Well, this does fit quite a lot though, but don't marry to that thought just yet. Don't do that. That's always a bad idea. So, where is Panevėžio? Ah. So that's Panevėžio. This must, yeah, so where are we? Oh, here's Kamai. Oh, for crying out loud, I forgot that was the name of the place. And, let's see. Are we all the way out here? Or, let's see, so the road does a bend. And then, okay, let's see, and as we're approaching Kamai, we should have another bend, right? No, don't do this to me now. Please. Yeah, this is the other bend, that's that one. So, ooh, which of these roads are we on? I think we're here. Is there a bus stop here? No, that's not a bus stop. Okay, that road, it does make the right noises. One more thing to check. We got a few seconds. There should be a road down to the side here on the left. And that's it, I think. And another one up to the right before long. Well, actually, this is the road down to on the left, maybe. Well, there's plenty of roads down to the left. Great. No, this is probably the one. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that placement. Yep. Well, that was a mixed bag. Coming out of that was 40-30. Still 2-2 in games. And probably one of the quicker episodes I've done in the Baltics. So, that said, that's pretty good. It was a nice spread over the region. And yeah, that one is going to annoy me forever. Well, not forever, but that was yeah, there was two things about it. One, I was wondering if we were. Also, I was feeling that we were too close to this intersection, and I was a crossroads, and I was also feeling that I was slightly too close to the bus stop. So, but yeah, I could have taken like 20 more seconds to double check, but I didn't. So, hindsight 2020, etc. So. But yeah, still it was pretty fun, given that I was able to finish this actually without breaking the time limits at all, and that is quite rare these days. So yeah, that is episode 255 done. Please check in tomorrow for episode 256. Until then, bye bye.